Hello YouTube world, Mac Daddy 1911A1 with the Shade Tree Survivalist, fixing to do a review video on the new Sage International Limited Combat Shotgun Sighting System. What you're looking at right now is a close-up on Chemo's Mossberg 590 and the rear sight. And I'm going to turn the camera here if I can get it to cooperate. And there's the new front Tritium sights. I have one of these sights on my shotgun since I first discovered and found out about the Mossberg shotguns. Specifically the Mossberg 590. In one of my previous videos, I alluded to that fact when I was talking about the article on the Mossberg 590 in an old magazine that I got back when I was a kid. I think I was about 14, 15, somewhere in that neighborhood. And here is a overview of that article. And in that article they were describing the sights that the United States Marine Corps required for their shotguns. And there's a close-up of them. That is the original Sage Industries sights for the Mossberg 590 Marine Corps version shotgun, and I just had to have them. So I want to say it was Monday we ordered these, and Friday, I reckon it was the 14th, we finally got them in the mail. And after a couple of hours worth of work, I had them mounted up on my shotgun as well as hers. Hers came out unskint compared to mine. I scratched mine up quite a bit getting them on because I'm not the greatest machinist in the world. One drawback that I saw if you're going to do this kind of stuff yourself is the holes, and you can see them here and there's two here, were not exactly the same. And of course Punky Poo, the kitty cat, has to get into the frame. Alright, get down, Punky. But anyway, I think what they wanted, in the picture you can see, I think they moved it up on the shotgun in the original photograph. I think what they did is use one of the existing holes and drilled and tapped another one. Well, I didn't have my drill and my taps here, so what I did is I used a Dremel tool end on a high-speed drill, and there's Punky Poo. Now this is our attack cat, Pumpkin. This is not supposed to be in the video, but what the hell, there's animal lovers everywhere. This is our attack cat, Pumpkin, and he is a nut, and no matter how many times you tell him to stay off the table, he gets right back up there. Okay, back to the deal. Like I said, they don't line up like they with the factory holes, and what I ended up having to do is take about 1/8 of an inch out of each hole and make them slotted on the actual sight, and the protective ears, the little platform they sit in order to make it work with the existing holes. Plus I had to take two of the screws that were in my old sights on my shotgun and use one each on her shotgun and mine. And after many hours of pain and suffering, we accomplished our mission. They are on there. The Tritium sights are glow in the dark enough. If Pumpkin will keep his freaking head out of my way. Of course he won't, he's hard-headed like me. But anyway, they glow in the dark enough that from across the room in the bedroom, we have our guns set up in a way that we can get a hold of them quickly and easily. Pumpkin, I'm going to bust you in the chops. I ain't kidding you. If you knock my guns over, you're going to get beaten with a wiffle bat. Anyway, you can see them in the dark. You can pick them up real easy in the dark. You can see them from across the room. So in a dark situation, you hear an intruder and you've got the gun out within sight, where you can actually see the sight. You can see exactly where the gun is. Now, do they put off enough light to actually glow on the gun itself? No, you just see a little tiny dot, a green dot. Those are Tritium. The individual sight The actual tritium portion of the sight by itself, that little bitty tiny thing sitting on top of the 3 steps there, is $33 and some change a piece. Okay, the front sight and the rear sight are, well, the front sight base with the ears there you see, and the complete rear sight come in a kit, and I think they were like $121 directly from Sage. Okay, you go to buy this entire sight system at Brownells, and you can see the catalog sitting on under the guns there. 240 something bucks. That was ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. So I paid a little over $150 something a piece. It was $308.70 total plus $14 in shipping. UPS, they brought it right to my door, and like I said, we haven't been out to the range today. I've got a birthday party to go to today, dadgummit, and can't go to the range today, but as soon as we do, take them out to the range, we'll use some slugs and some buckshot and some really powerful heavy duty loads and make sure nothing flies off, and have no problems with it. But so far, really like it. If you're interested in these sights, you like the way they look, just simply look up Sage, S-A-G-E, International Limited on the internet. I don't know why I didn't think of this. How about this right here? Sage International Limited. And they're made in the USA, made in Michigan, all steel. Okay. And it's CS / or / however the heck you do it, 843M from Mossberg 590. And this particular one included the Tritium sight already installed from the factory. And I imagine they Loctite them on there or whatever. But you can see they look really good on the shotgun. They hardly add any weight. And I like them a hell of a lot so far. This is Mac Daddy 1911A1. Whoa, wait, forgot one thing. The rear sights are fully adjustable for elevation and for windage. Okay, so I didn't want to forget that. Almost did. So now I'll sign off. This is Mac Daddy 1911A1 with the Shade Tree Survivalist signing off. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.